Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. And it has been almost a month, I guess, like few weeks since I had my last vlogging. So still they have built another bridge on the other side and it has been opened. I haven't got a chance to show it. Maybe let's see, maybe end of this vlog I may. And what we are gonna do today is that we are gonna actually clean up my bike. Yeah, so I'm not gonna clean like outside. It's outside, it's clean. But what I noticed last time was when I was washing my bike, the engine compartment, the right side of the engine, I mean the left side towards me, is actually like blackish. So I told the Yamaha service center here in Colombo, that's in Union Place, I want to get rid of that black. I don't know why it's just like one side it is faded with black color, but they said that's a little bit of work. I said I'm willing to pay for it, but then he just put some hair pressure on the down. It didn't clean up well. So what I did was I ended up purchasing an engine degreaser, and I also have another issue with the chain. So what happened was my chain was pretty good, but it had a lot of dust particles, so it was looking physically bad, but there was no chain noise. What I did was I cleaned the chain and I lubricated the chain, but eventually now when I'm going in my third gear and when I'm giving a push, you know, when I'm giving throttle, it's making like a chain rubbing in sand sort of sound, like sort of sound I can hear from the engine compartment. So there is if you ride the bike, you know that whatever you hear from this area is not actually, doesn't necessarily mean it's from engine. It could also mean rear foot pegs or the chain, or you know, anything like that. So I checked my foot pegs and they were really good. They were solid, tight, and they wasn't loose. So moving on, we are heading back home, and then we're gonna remove this entire left cowling, and I'm gonna show you the process. I might like cut out the clip here and there. We're gonna remove the entire left cowling, and then I'm gonna clean that up. So let's see how that goes. And yeah, it has been pretty traffic recently, and there was two reasons why I didn't post any vlog. So the reason is, one, I was pissed with the GoPro after the, you know, what happened, and then secondly, I really didn't get a chance to go outside of Colombo anywhere, so I just don't want to keep putting the same content again and again. So yeah, the traffic is pretty bad since past a month. Like I said in one of my previous video, that the Colombo traffic just keep increasing, like every week or every month, so on, just keep increasing. And the problem that I'm facing right now is that, not right now, I have been facing with the GoPro, is that when I mount the camera, the helmet keeps going down, the glasses are pushing up my nostrils, and I cannot even breathe. So that's a major problem. I don't know how to fix it. I asked for some recommendations. I don't know, people were not sure. The helmet is fit to my head, but when I wear the GoPro, it just keeps going down. And when the helmet is being pushed down, my glasses are actually blocking my nostrils and causing difficulty on breathing. So I just need to keep pushing it up, just like this. If it stays like this, it's good. Just keep going down. So that's pretty bad. So guys, I need to figure out a solution to this helmet problem, because when my nostrils get blocked, what happens is that I'm getting sick, you know, like I'm getting running nose, and that's sticking for like days. So every time I vlog for another 2-3 days, I'm sick. So I need to do, I don't know what I can do. The helmet is fit tight, but it just keep like going down. I don't know if every vlogger is having this, or maybe I should set up my camera on the side, but I don't know, I don't think it's feasible on the side, right? Like right left side of the helmet. So already, as you can maybe hear, I'm having running nose right now, and that's pretty bad. I can't breathe with my nose. I have to breathe with with my mouth. So that's really uncomfortable, considering that I have a mask on, and it's like, I don't know what you say, like 10x filtered. The road is widely open, but people just decide to go too slow. If the helmet stays like this is the perfect, but it just goes down like this. You can see the difference, right? I don't know if the wide angle is capturing that. Supposed to stay on like that, yeah, but it just wouldn't stay like this, and it's a hassle to keep moving my hand towards the camera and pushing it up, because in a heavy traffic, I have to keep my hand on the clutch, and yeah, that's pretty messed up. It's gonna make me sick, man. Maybe I need to try another helmet. I need to get another helmet and then try sticking the mounting strips, and then try mounting this camera on that and see how that goes. I could go this way, right? The tuk-tuk guy could have easily given space, but I don't know what he was just doing, eating up that entire left area of the road. C200, AMG C200. I was also, guys, I was just looking to find some ways I can get rid of the rust issue on the bike. Guys, I was thinking of maybe some solution to fix the rust issue in the bike. So since I normally visit the Golface area and park my bike here and there on that, the bike is vulnerable to getting rusted. I have seen people's bike that's older than mine, but it's not rusted, and mine is just, I mean, when I say rusted, I don't mean the engine compartment, I mean the screws. As you can see, the plate holder screws, yeah, it looks bad. I mean, I can change the screws, but it's eventually going to get rusted again. So I need something for that, to avoid it getting rusting, you know. Look at that traffic. guys, I guess it's going to rain. It might rain. This place is pretty much known for raining, man. No matter wherever it's summer, it's oftentimes raining here. You can see the climate is pretty chill. Guys, we have searched for this. I have the chain loop. Let's try with that. But some people suggested me that since I'm gonna remove the front, the gear area, they told me that it's better to use a scooter transmission oil or something like that. But in the market, I cannot find that stuff. It's not there. I don't know. Maybe people they don't know. They give me the 1 liter bottle. Actually, there's supposed to be a small bottle that's Motul or Yamaha loop. So they don't have that in this area. It might be there in another area, but I'm just gonna give a shot with what I got. I got a chain loop and I got engine degreaser. So I'm gonna try with what I got, and then I'm gonna see how it performs. I just realized there's a lot of like mud and dirt in the front gear area, you know, where the chain, I think, what do you call it, front chain sprocket, I don't know. So I'm gonna disassemble that cover, and then I'm just gonna clean that area. Anyways, let's work with what we got and let's see how it performs. I really hope it doesn't rain, and it's like a couple hours left to sunset as well, so we are running out of time. Last time I remember it took like 5-6 hours for my brother's bike. Well, that was a bit of a work because we had to go and come in and out of the area to buy goods. So in this case we have whatever we need. I have the Allen keys, I have the screwdriver, I have the T-bar. That's number size 8. So let's work with what we got. And I already have a running nose right now. It's not looking good. So yeah, let's see. So I asked this the mechanic guys, what are you using for chain? They said we are using oil. So I said, why can't I buy that oil? I don't know. He said that something he told me. I don't understand the language. It doesn't make sense, right? They're using an oil. I mean, I know it's a transmission or engine, whatever the oil is. When you can't use it, when you can't buy that, it doesn't make sense. And when I asked the sales lady there, she was literally telling me that we don't know that there is an oil existing for scooters. I said, so what do you mean scooters, they run without oil? I don't know, man. It's just so stupid. Then she told me to ask with the service guys, and then I asked them, and then they told me, I don't understand what they told me. My chain is pretty good. It doesn't make noise. It's just a slight amount of, you know, sanding sort of noise. Doesn't really bother me, but it's better that I just clean it all together. At home right now, and as you can see, the lube that I put, it has made some reddish effect. I think that was the rusty part. So I'm gonna degrease all of it. And what I'm gonna do is that, so this part of the engine in the front, it's black, so I'm gonna remove this cowl. So first we are gonna have to remove this one, and I have to keep a note of whatever screws I'm gonna remove. And then after removing this compartment right here, you can see, guys, what I'm talking about. That's the rust. It's getting rusted, man. I don't know what I can do for it. Suggest down in the comments below what I can do. And then so guys, after removing this part, I'm gonna have to remove that part right down there, and it's held with screws here, and then I should be free to remove this. So let's see. I really hope that I don't need any additional gadgets to remove this from here. Maybe I can just remove a plug and then it will be good. So anyways, let's get into the removing process. So guys, I have removed all of this, one here, one right there, and this cover should come right off if I am correct. Okay, I have one right here. Let me remove that as well. So guys, I guess it's not coming out. I don't know what's the reason. I'm gonna have to remove all of this cowling right here, and then I will get back. So guys, screw removing process is not easy like my brother's one. So it was like this, and then I removed all of this, and I was trying to get, and then from here you can see what are the screws. So here they went down, they were stuck on this one, and after that I removed that, and then from here I could literally see that a screw right here was holding, you know, so like here, and then with a hard push the top layer came out. So as I said, you have to remove this first, and then you remove this screw right here. So this layer is free to come, and then this will be out. So guys, I have removed it all, and this is what I was saying. As you can see, it's blackish right there, and I was having a huge struggle to remove that clip right there. I was trying to remove it, but then I just realized you can just unplug the zip tie. So I have a aftermarket, so that I'm not going to remove this because it's I don't want to complicate the wiring, so I cannot take it out. So I just left it there, and you should be able to work here. So I guess I have to remove that one, this pad right there, just screw it from the other side, and then we should be able to access the engine. So I'm just gonna clean that, and I'll be back. So guys, as you can see, how much clean is that, and there is still black right there, and I'm just gonna show you how it changes. Okay, just gonna look at all of that dirt going on, and look at that. So now down, I'm just gonna straight up, and just look at that difference right there. So I have already brushed it up. I'm gonna brush it more, and once it's completed, I'm gonna wipe it, and then I'm gonna get back. So guys, as you can see the difference, it's completely nice, you know, it's clean. You can see the difference in the color. The engine has become silverish. So I'm not gonna clean anymore because I'm already fallen sick because of this helmet issue. So I'm just gonna wipe it off now, and you can see it's looking really nice. It was completely black earlier, like completely. Now it's looking good. So I also washed this area as well, and I just realized that this stuff, aftermarket thing I put, has got rusted, and it was shaking, right? So I just realized that there is actually, it goes inside this, and there is supposed to be a screw coming to hold that. So whoever the guy who fitted this, he has not done a good job putting the screw right there, as you can see. So there's a bolt that is supposed to come and fit here, so it stays like this, doesn't go anywhere. I might remove this because it's get rusted, but I don't have the that number T-bar, so I'm just gonna keep it. It's like really causing a noise. So guys, as you can see, the color, that's just like brand new right there, pretty much brand new. So I tried washing this area, I don't know what it is, it's just not going off. So I think it's the engine, it's meant to be like that. I'm just gonna wipe this area as well, but the remaining area I have wiped it and it looks pretty new. So guys, I just removed this cover, and as you can see the amount of mud and gross right there. I really have a message to AMW Union Place here in Sri Lanka. Please, when you get the bike for general service, please remove this and clean this off, because that's pretty bad. I don't know, look at that. No wonder why it's making a lot of noise right there. I'm just gonna clean this off, mud and everything, and then I'm gonna loop the chain. Since we are done with this engine compartment, refixing is gonna be a headache, another thing. It's gonna take a while, so I'm gonna clean this and I'm gonna show you guys. So guys, look at the amount of dirt that's stuck there. Even there is even more. So no wonder this sound was coming up, and I'm just gonna now I have used the degreaser. I'm just gonna brush it off and then lubricate it. Hey guys, so I just noted that the gap is way too long. The play, I don't know if it is the sprocket or the chain. Cleaned it up, and I also put the chain loop there. I'm gonna wrap it off, and you can see. Now let's see the engine final look. Looks good, and from the inside as well, looks clean, pretty neat. So yeah. So guys, it was such a headache to fit this back because this does not come alone. So guys, there's an inside cover with it, which is this stuff. So this has to align with this, and it was so difficult to get the clips, and even I don't know if I fixed it correctly, because it was just not aligning with that. So anyways, they look good. The engine compartment looks nice. So let's see if the lights are working. Perfect. Because I did remove the wire, and let's see. Start it up. That's nice. So guys, if you don't have knowledge on removing this, I wouldn't recommend to remove it because it's not an easy work. I thought it's easy work. Comparing with my brother's bike version 2, this is a lot difficult to remove because there's a cover coming, and then there was my wiring clip that I showed. Fixing that and aligning with the inside one and putting this was a headache, you know. And anyways, I'm gonna take a wash, and then I'll catch you guys. So guys, as you also can see, the dirt amount of stuff that was in the chain, and I cleaned it. I need to put some oil for that. I need to put some oil for the chain. I'm gonna do it later on. And yeah. So guys, I just realized that I didn't put this rubber cover, and what happened was I just broke the cover of it, and it's not fixable. I guess while I'm driving it will fly away. I do have a replacement, which I will be installing, but I need to remove this again. I don't want to remove this. I guess I can remove this and then fit it, but that will be another time. I mean, or I will have someone do it. So yeah. So guys, a lot of smoke is going out of the engine, and as you can see, I don't know if you can see, I guess it's because of that the spray, you know, it's in the engine, so due to the heat it's going, I guess so, I hope so. And a lot of smoke is going. Yeah, I guess I don't need to worry about that. Should be good. So anyways guys, we are gonna go and fix this light, as you can see. Yeah. So guys, the main noticeable difference that I'm seeing right now is that when I'm shifting the gears up and down, it feels a lot smoother, you know. Like before, when I used to shift the gears, it used to like tuck, sort of a tuck sound that comes. It's like, it feels like a bit rough, the pedal, you know. So now when I'm just shifting the gears and leaving the clutch, it's completely smooth. It's like way smooth. So I don't know if that cleaning that the gunk in the chain helped it, or I guess it has to be, right? Because in the engine I didn't clean like inside the engine, but it's just the outer layer. And I heard that it will take some time for the engine degreaser to vanish away, because it's a hard substance and it's pretty normal to have smoke. But I guess the smoke just no longer there. Yeah, I don't see the smoke. It was just when I started it up, it lasted like 3-4 minutes and then it's gone. I don't know if it's still there. I have to make a full stop on the bike to see if it is still there. But I'm very happy about the gear situation. I don't know if the gear is connected to that in any ways, I don't know, but it feels a lot smoother when I'm changing the gear up and down. It just like changes. Before it used to give a rough feel when I'm just changing the gear. But I need to loop my chain because my loop finished like halfway, so my chain only has the engine degreaser, and then I rubbed it, and then I tried to put whatever the remaining lube is there, but I don't think it's sufficient. So guys, I need to get the lube ASAP and then put it on the chain. Otherwise it's not gonna be good for the chain, considering there's just engine degreaser right there, and then whatever the grease that was previously there, a bit of it. So I don't know if the service station here they remove that gunk, but it doesn't look like they do, man, because that's a lot of dirt. I even told them last time, I don't think they clean it like how I did. It was a lot of grease, it's the grease I think they put. It's a grease with the mud, and it was making a lot of sand noise. And now it's pretty good smooth. It's nice. The traffic is so crazy. I don't know what's special today. Maybe because today is Friday, so tomorrow is Saturday, and then Sunday weekend, so people, I don't know where they're going. I mean, on the weekdays as well, it's crazy traffic. Doesn't make any difference from the weekend. As you guys have seen in my previous vlogs, it's pretty damn traffic. So we are headed to one of my friend's shop. We're gonna fix this light with the replacement one that I got. I really didn't want to use that one because if I don't get a stock of it in future, but then whatever, I can't ride with that, right? It's gonna get anyway ruined. So maybe once I go home, I can maybe try to put some super glue or something and then try to fix that with its transparent plastic plate. It's good it didn't rain. If it would have rained, I mean, fitting this up, reassembly was such a pain, guys. Oh god, especially with that aligning that inside plastic, I mean the inside cowling with this outer cowling. Oh god, it was just a day. Oh, there is a lot of traffic here, man. I don't think it's an hybrid. I've never seen a hybrid version of this car. Might be, but I don't know. Oh god. Scary traffic, man. I don't know where people are going. So guys, as you can see, I'm gonna remove this and I'm gonna put dark blue. It's gonna be like this and then like that. Alright guys, so we have fixed the light and it looks pretty bad, as you know, like, yeah, I also changed the color. Actually I didn't plan on changing it, but then you know what, I thought that let's change the color of the front and let's make a design for it. Looks pretty good. And yeah, so let's get back home and hopefully I need to take a good rest. I need to pray first. I have missed a couple of prayers since I was involved in this work and I was on the street, so I need to go home and pray, and once I finish my prayer I need to have my dinner, and then I'm gonna take a rest. I'm actually not gonna take a rest, I'm gonna take a power nap and then probably start editing this vlog that I did today, and hopefully yeah, it will be live in 1 or 2 days from today.